Hi guys, I'm Georgie, and you're with Yoga with Georgie. Today we have a really lovely beginner's flow. So I'm really wanting us to focus on one breath, one movement. With the breath, it really helps connect us to our body, and actually if you're breathing all the way into your stomach, it's really going to help you get through the poses so much more. So yeah, let's get going. So if we all want to start in a cross-legged position, you can also be in a kneeling position, okay? You can put a cushion below you as well. And when we're here, just place your hands on your knees or in a comfortable position. And if you feel comfortable, just close over your eyes. If not, find a steady gaze in front of you. Okay. So let's focus on our breathing here. Inhale, breathe into the stomach, then into your chest, and then exhale out of your chest and out of your stomach. Inhale through your nose into your stomach, then into your chest and into your throat, and exhale out of your throat, then your chest, then your stomach. Keep breathing deeply like this, big yogi breaths. To help, imagine your torso is a jug and the air that you're breathing in is water. Now when we pour water into a jug, you fill it from the bottom all the way to the top. Imagine when you inhale, you're filling the jug with water. And then when you pour water out of a jug, it empties from the top and the last drop comes from the bottom. So imagine when you exhale, the water is being poured out of the jug and the very last bit of air comes from the very bottom. Keep breathing like this. Calming the energy, calming your body. Think about dropping your jaw down. Release the tension, release the clenching of your jaw and your lower face. Allow your eyes to melt into their eye sockets. Allow your shoulders to drop down. Think about your posture. Keeping the shoulders back and down. Your head directly above your heart. Directly above your sit bones that are grounding themselves into the earth below you. Give yourself an intention for this practice. Yoga is amazing for your flexibility, for your strength, your stability, your posture. It's also amazing for your mind, for your focus, for your concentration. Being able to bring yourself to the present instead of worrying about the past or the future. Give yourself some kindness. And come back to the breath. want you to bring your hands together and rub them, creating that heat between the palms. And then place them over your eyes. And then slowly start to flutter your eyes open, feeling the energy you've created. And then massage your forehead, your cheeks, your jaw, your neck, your shoulders. And then I want you to come to Balasana, child's pose. So your toes are touching, your knees are wide. And then just allow your chest to drop down, your hands reaching forward. Forehead maybe on the ground, relaxing here. Right, imagine elongating your spine, your sit bones coming back to their heels and your hands slowly sliding forward. Remembering that breath, feeling the stomach against your inner thighs. On your next inhale, look up slightly and then crawl your hands to the left-hand side. Sink your chest down, sink your right shoulder down. Maybe you want to put your right hand on top of your left to get that extra elongation down the side of your right body. Breathing into that side body. Remember to keep that right sit bone pushing back. Remember, keep on pushing that right shoulder down to the ground. Breathing here. Inhale, come up, walk your hands to the center, and on your exhale, walk your hands over to the left-hand side. Sinking that left shoulder down, keeping that left sit bone glued to the left heel, feeling that elongation in your left-hand side of the body. Perhaps you put your left hand on top of your right and sink down into that pose. Breathing into the side body again. Resting here in an active stretch. Inhale, walk your hands back to the center. And then for your next exhale, I want you to slither forward. Come to Bhujangasana. I try to say that word right. Bhujangasana, which is not cobra, but cobra now, as we inhale, pulling our elbows back, planting our top of the feet into the ground. Good, breathe here. We're really pulling our elbows back, pushing our shoulder blades together. Barely any weight on the hands, okay? We can even lift them off the ground. Keeping that spine and neck straight, so you have gentle gaze just in front of you. Okay, exhale, bring it down. Rest here. Let your heels flop out, let your glutes rest. Let's do that again. So inhale, push yourself up. Elbows in, shoulder blades together, pushing the tops of your feet down into the ground. Feeling the activation in our back. And exhale down. One more. Inhale up. And exhale down. Now keep your elbows tucked in as we push up to our knees. And then come to a tabletop position. So our hands are directly under our shoulders, our wrists are directly under our shoulders, and knees directly under our hips. Push through your hands and your shoulders, broadening your shoulder blades. Slightly tucking in your navel, okay? That will help activate the core. Okay. Inhale, we're pulling our navel down to the ground for cat. Nope, this is cow. And exhale, push through your hands, navel to spine as you come to cow. Inhale, cow. Sorry, I'm saying it the wrong way around. And exhale, now we're in cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Good, now come back to a neutral tabletop. Let's take some circles around our wrists, warming our wrists up, okay? You do a lot of wrist action in yoga. We're constantly using the power and weight through our hands, so our wrists get a lot of work as well. Reverse those circles. Good, and then come back to a kneeling seat. Sit bones on our heels. Now I want you to reach your hands round to the back. Interlace your hands. Bring your heels of the hands together. And then inhale, push your hands down as your shoulders pull back, arching your spine. Inhale here. Exhale, fold over your legs. Now if this is too much, just allow your hands to rest down. That's still activating your shoulders. If you want more, then we pull our hands over. Inhale, come up. And then I want you to interlace your fingers again in front of your body. Push the palms out in front of you, curling your spine. So we've got cat spine here. Then inhale, raise up so your palms are facing the ceiling. And exhale, bring your left hand to your right knee and your right hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen your spine so you're pulling yourself up to the sky. And exhale, twist from the waist, then the chest, and then the chin. Maybe you even look to the back of the room. Every inhale, lengthen. Every exhale, twist. Inhale, bring your arms back to center. Exhale, bring your right hand to your left knee, your left hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, twist from the waist, then the chest, and then the chin. Every inhale, lengthen. Every exhale, twist. Inhale, bring your arms back up to the center. And then exhale, I want you to come forward back to tabletop. Now we're going to go into downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Shavasana. So we tuck our toes under, spread your hands and fingers wide as we push back downward facing dog. Push through your hands, push through your shoulders, elongating your spine and the back of the legs. Rotate your shoulders out, externally rotating. You're kind of hiding your armpits from your neighbors. And then inhale, come to your tippy toes. Push your hips up to the sky. And exhale, push them back. Feeling that stretch. Feeling your core activating. Feeling your arms activating. This is a hard pose. Good, now inhale, look between your hands, and I want you to crawl your hands to the back of the mat. To Uttanasana, forward fold. And with your next inhale, roll up vertebra by vertebra all the way to standing to Tadasana. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Now interlace your hands to Kali Mudra. So you've got your pointing fingers pointing up and the rest of your fingers are interlaced. Your thumb each kind of one over each other. So kind of like this, okay? Kind of like a pistol. Good, inhale, reach up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Breathing here, kind of like a banana, so you're pushing your hips to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, reach to the other side. Pushing your right hips to the right, your hips to the right. Inhale up. And then exhale, bring your hands back down to Tadasana. Inhale, look up. Exhale, tuck your chin in and roll down vertebra by vertebra all the way down to the ground. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, crawl your hands back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look in between your hands, bend your knees, and then take as many steps as possible all the way to the front of the mat. You can bend your knees as much as you need. Good, back in Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms wide and high, high mountain. And exhale, hands to prayer, Samasthiti. Beautiful. So now we're going to go into Sun Salutations A. So in a previous video, I explained in detail how to do our Sun Salutations A. If you haven't done that video, completely fine, but I would recommend going and doing it because we're not going to do too much detail in this, all right? We just want to flow through it with that one breath, one movement. Don't worry, I'll still give some verbal adjustments. So let's start. So hands into Tadasana. Inhale, arms wide and high, high mountain. Exhale, hinge at the hips as we forward fold, Uttanasana. Hands to shins, halfway lift, straight spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Now we're going to take the easier version of the Sun Salutation A. So inhale, shift over your wrists, lower your knees down to the ground, lower your elbows, keep them tucked in as we lower all the way down to the ground, Chaturanga. Hands framing your chest, elbows in, inhale, Cobra. Exhale, down, tuck your toes, elbows in as we push to our knees and back, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Remember those deep breaths, okay? That's gonna help us recover. Now inhale, look in between your hands. Let's just step all the way back up in between our hands. Inhale, hands to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms wide and high, high mountain. And then we exhale, hands to prayer in the middle of our chest. Anjali Mudra. Good. Let's go again. So inhale, arms wide and high, high mountain. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, halfway lift. And then exhale, step, hop or jump, back to plank. Inhale, shift over our wrists. Exhale, lower our knees, and then all the way down to the ground, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra, elbows back, shoulder blades together. Exhale, tuck your toes, push to your knees, and back to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Remember, we're not focusing on getting our heels to the ground. We're focusing on getting our hips up and back. Okay, because that's really going to do all the lengthening and the stretching. Okay, that's what's going to strengthen our body. Inhale, look in between your hands. And then let's see if we can step in between our hands. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, halfway lift, straight spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms wide and high, high mountain. And exhale, hands to prayer, Samasthiti. Hands to prayer, Tadasana. No, hands by your side, Tadasana. Okay, now we're going to go into Sun Salutation B. I haven't done this in a previous video, but it's quite similar to Sun A, except we're adding in a Warrior 1. So we're just going to do one round of this. So first we're going to start in chair pose, Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step, hop or jump back to plank. Inhale, shift your weight forward, lower your knees, exhale, chaturanga all the way down to the ground. Untuck your toes. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, elbows in as we push back, downward facing dog. Good, inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, step that through in between your hands. Now I want you to swivel that left heel down, keep it at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, come to warrior one. Good, now we want to tuck the tailbone in, engage that core, bend slightly into that right knee. Arms nice and high, but keep those shoulders down. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, bring your hands back down to frame your right foot as you step your right foot back to meet the left. Inhale, pull yourself forward, lower the knees, exhale, chaturanga. Untuck your toes, Bhujangasana, cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, elbows in, push back to your knees. Exhale, downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Shavasana. Good, now on to the other side. So inhale, bring your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, step it through in between your hands. Swivel the right heel down this time. Foot at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Good, slight bend in your left knee. Really pushing down the outer edge of our right foot, okay? Inhale, reach up. Exhale, plant your hands. Step your left foot back to meet your right. Inhale, shift your weight forward, lower the knees. Exhale, all the way down to the ground, chaturanga. Untuck your toes, inhale, cobra. Exhale, down, tuck your toes, push yourself back to downward facing dog. Lovely, guys. Few breaths here. Gather yourself. If you need to, lower back down to Balasana, child's pose. Completely fine. Listen to your body. Do what's right for you. Now come and meet me in Ardha Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, look in between your hands. At the end of your next exhale, step, little steps, or one big step, or you maybe want to jump and float to the top of the mat. Inhale, hands to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms wide and high, high mountain. Exhale, hands to prayer, Samasthiti, Anjali Mudra. Then our hands by our side to Tadasana. Beautiful, guys. So that's our sun salutation B. So we're going to slow it down. Inhale, arms come wide and high, high mountain. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. We just want to bend our knees. Walk your hands behind you as we come back to sit on our bum. Good. Now, we're going to come to Navasana, boat pose. So tip back slightly, lift your legs up, almost kind of 90 degree, a little bit further, maybe just over 90 degrees here. Hands up to the sky. Navasana, boat pose. Inhale here, chest up. Exhale, lower down, low boat. Inhale, come up, high boat. Exhale, low boat. Working the core here, just our final bit. Inhale, up, high boat. Exhale, low boat. Good. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, bring your feet back down. Okay, bring your palms to the sky, arms out in front of you. And then vertebra by vertebra, let's lower to the ground. As slowly as you can, feeling your spine, massage all the way to your head meets the ground, hands by your side. Let's stretch out those glutes, okay? So let's bring our right ankle over our left leg, just under our left knee. Maybe we stay here and just push our right knee out. Or interlace your hands behind your hamstring. Elbows nice and wide, head still relaxed on the ground. And pull that left leg in. Keeping that right knee out. Breathe in here. Then lower that left foot down. Bring the right foot down, swap over. Left ankle over the right leg, underneath the right knee. Interlace your hands behind your hamstrings. And pull that leg in. Again, you don't have to, you can keep that right foot planted. Breathe in here, feeling that stretch in the outer glutes. And lower that right leg down. And then we want to bring our left foot to the left edge of the mat and our right foot to the right edge of the mat. Allow your toes to flop out. And then your arms by your side, palms facing up. Maybe you want to bring your right hand to your belly and your left hand to your heart. Or keep them out by your side, nice and wide, allowing them to fall where they need to fall. Really try and pull your hands and your feet away from you guys. And lengthen your neck, pulling your shoulders down. And then let everything relax. Scan your body. And make sure that each muscle is just letting go. Allow your stomach to rise and fall. And allow yourself to melt into the ground. Maybe coming back to your intention that you set at the beginning of this practice. Maybe just coming back to your breath. Start to bring your awareness back to the room around you. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, feeling the sensations in your palms and feet. And then when you're ready, roll onto your right hand side into a fetal position. A position of new beginnings, a position where we can maybe restart, begin. And then use your left hand to push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Maybe your legs are crossed, maybe you're kneeling. Palms facing up to the sky. Maybe your eyes open, maybe there is still some time you want to keep them closed. Inhale, arms come wide and high, up to the sky to a prayer position. And exhale, bring them down to your heart center in the middle of your chest. The light in me sees the light in each one of you. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I hope you had a nice practice. If you liked the practice, remember to like and subscribe. And there'll be a new video coming out soon as well, and there's some videos that have already been out as well. So yeah, I hope you liked my practice. I've also got some socials you can follow too. Yoga with Georgie. So yeah, thank you. Bye.